In this video, we will discuss and program temperature stages with the iGrow1800 controller. Now, to get to the temperature stages screen, from the home screen, simply hit Enter Menu, and then go into System Setup. And the first option is Cool/Heat Stages. Hit Enter Menu. Now with this controller, you can program up to 6 cooling and 6 heating stages. The stages go from Cool 1 to Cool 6 and Heat 1 to Heat 6. Cool 1 and Heat 1 are the least aggressive, with Cool 6 and Heat 6 the most aggressive. In your program, you will determine what equipment you want to be active in each of the stages. Of course, you don't need to use all of the stages. Now when the air temperature in the greenhouse rises above the cool set point, the system enters the first stage of cooling, referred to as Cool 1. If the temperature continues to rise, the system will enter the second stage, Cool 2, and then the third stage, Cool 3, and so forth. At each increasing cooling stage, more cooling will be brought to attempt to bring the air temperature below the cool set point and within the target normal temperature range. Heating works the same way. You could also set the separation between the stages or stage width. Factory default is 1 degree, so whenever the temp rises above the cool set point, the 1800 will activate the appropriate equipment to bring the greenhouse to the normal temperature range. If the stage width is 1, and if the temperature rises 1 degree above the cool set point, the controller will be active in Cool 2 cooling stage. The same goes with heating, when the temperature drops below the heating set points. Now on this screen, you will select the maximum number of cooling and heating stages that you intend to use. And for our example, we're going to go ahead and use 5 cooling stages, plus and minus, increase and decrease the values. And for heating, we'll use 2 heating stages with the stage width of 2 degrees. If, for example, you select 2 heating stages and 5 cooling stages, then in the remainder of the programming, only 2 heating and 5 cooling stages will be displayed. For example, if I hit back a couple times and go into Program Equipment, Onboard Channels, as you can see, for this equipment type vent, there's only 5 cooling stages. And for this device, an on-off device, there's 5 cooling and 2 heating. Now once you have determined your stage quantities and stage width, just simply hit the back button 3 times till you get to the home screen to save your changes. Now from the Lincoln view, with the zone open, you would hit the Configuration tab, and then once you hit the Configuration tab, on this first option, Stage Settings, you have the location where you would input the number of cooling and heating stages as well as stage width. The drop-down arrow allows you to input your values. Double-clicking the area that has numerical values, just simply make your changes, and once done, simply update. And that's our video on temperature staging on the iGrow1800 controller.